Hello everybody, welcome back to Prom Dreams. I accidentally wrote over our save. I said I was gonna go back to because I'm dumb and I thought I was loading it. I was not, so I had to replay a little bit of the game again because I suck. Oh, which, by the way, I should totally save now. Alright. See, these are at almost the same time. RIP. Alright. What is left? We haven't explored above, but we can't really get there. So maybe we missed something here. Is there a hole in the wall? No. Oh, but I don't think I read this. When I was a girl, my mother taught me the secret to happiness. Take the number of your troubles, she said, and cut them in half. What's left will guide you to the truth as easily as ABC. To this day, I remember her words, even on the days when I forget her face. Okay, so, hear me out. These numbers that we got from the puzzle, if we cut them in half, we would have 5, 12, 5, 1, what is that, 14, 15, and 18? Alright, so A, B, C, D, E. E times 2, and then A after that. What is 12? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. M, N, O, P, Q, R, Eleanor. Alright. Eleanor. So, is that the puzzle, or the chest in... Where was it? The home ec room? Right. Excuse me. Large metal chest. Alphabetical dial on the little chest. Try to open it. Yes. Memento nomen. Remember name, maybe? Cool. It opened. Now to see what's inside. It was a mimic! Meow. It's a book? What book? It looks like some kind of journal or diary. This had better tell me what the hell is going on around here. Oh, read the diary? No. Does they have anything to say about it? No? Okay. I'm gonna save, then read the diary. Alright, read the diary? Yes. I'm impressed, Kyle. You actually managed to find one of my diaries. You've made the first step on your long, hard journey for answers. Scattered throughout the school are books just like these. Books which contain not just my story, but my memories as well, and I don't mean that figuratively either. I want you to feel every moment of suffering, every heartbreak, every tiny, painful detail that made me into what I am now. Maybe then you'll finally understand what you've done. Oh, so now we're gonna go into a memory? Interesting. At the risk of sounding trite and cliché, I guess you could say it all started with the death of my mother. When I was born, she and my father both suspected something was different about me, and it didn't take long for a diagnosis to be made. Cerebral palsy. A lifetime of hardships and struggles, and most of all, an uncertain future. Dad left us soon afterwards. It all happened so long ago I can't even remember his face. All I remember was the gentle, warm warmth and kindness Mom gave me. But Mommy, it's so far away I can't do it. Don't worry, Dolores. You can do this. I know you can. Mommy will be right here to catch you if you fall. There you go. Easy does it. Mommy, I did it. Mommy, I walked all the way to the couch. Great job, sweetie. I'm so proud of you. Now let's see if you can walk back to Mommy. My mom, she could have easily let me languish. She could have easily chosen to pity me, to pity herself, to regret my very existence. But she never did. For as long as I can remember, she believed in me. She pushed me to be my best, even when no one else expected much. And most of all, she accepted me. She never saw me as a burden or wished I was different. I could always count on her to be there for me, even when the rest of the world wanted nothing to do with me. We stand the amazing parents in this house. Stand. Then the cancer took her away from me. Aw, that's sad. But I'm glad that she taught you all that she did while she was alive, I guess. Mom, why? Why did this have to happen to you? You weren't supposed to die yet. What's gonna happen to me now? Who's gonna be there for me now? I don't want to be alone. I don't... Big sad. Despite our wealth and fame, it seemed like most of my family wound up dying early. As a result, the only person left to take care of me was my aunt. Strictly speaking, I wasn't alone, but I might as well have been. Dolores, what do you think you're doing? I'm just going to get a book, Auntie. By yourself? Oh, sweetheart, what if you fell and hit your head? I just wouldn't know what to do. I won't fall. I can do it by my... You know, you don't need to do that. Here, let me take care of this. Your poor mother, God rest her soul, she didn't put you in my care so you could get yourself hurt. Thank you, dearest. You know how your aunt worries over you. Now then, what book were you looking for? I get that she means well, but just because you mean well doesn't mean you're right. Ah, my booty hurts. Auntie was exactly the opposite of my mother. She was coddling and condescending. She made me feel like a helpless child, always trying to protect me from everything, or rather, she was trying to protect the money I was going to inherit. I guess that was when I began to realize just how invisible I was, how little I was worth to the world, even with my family's renown. And the more I did, the deeper I sank into the loneliness. Is this where we get the lonely key? What the... Were those her memories I just saw? If she has the power to do something like that. Ugh, damn it, I can't get it open again. Guess she really does want me to find those other books after all, but where do I start? Is there anything else in the chest? No. What are these pages? Some pages spilt out of the diary while you were reading it. 8/21, August 21st. Isn't... Okay. My dear mother's birthday. Okay. Mom. 8/21. That's so funny. It's the 24th of August today. Now that she's gone, I keep it close to my heart. I try to visit her grave each year on that day. Even at school, I found ways to remember it and keep her memory alive. Aw. Okay. What are ways that she could do that? Ways that she could keep her mom's memory alive. Vending machine that looks like it still works. Hey, there's a key in there. Yeah, I know. Hit it with an apple. That's not gonna work. I'll need to try something else. Okay. How could we remember her mom's birthmas? Combination on the locker door. That's weird. The other lockers are rusted shut, but this one looks... Ugh, there's blood leaking everywhere. What the hell is even this thing? I feel like I'm gonna find out whether I want to or not. Oh, here we go. Let's see. 0821. There you go. We didn't have an option to try the lock before. Looks like that did it. Here goes nothing. Alright, cool. Is that her aunt's head? Oh, fuck. Oh. You throw up? Yeah. Oh, God. This is so fucked up. Hold on. Something's in its mouth. Is that a key? Guess there's no other option, is there? You got the elevator key. I don't know how much more of this I'll be able to take. Alright, I'm going to save. Gonna save. Ooh. We have options. We don't need to fuck with the vending machine or the rats right now. An elevator door. It's key activated. I have the elevator key. Use the elevator key. So refreshing. Hey, looks like I made it around that big hole upstairs. Oh, cool. I'll have to keep this key with me if I need to get back up here. Alright, bathrooms are no-go. This is the art room, I believe. Ooh. Yeah, this looks like a puzzle. Jeez, the floor here looks like it could collapse at any second. I better watch where I step. And I better save. Okay. That's a tongue, an arm, and a brain. What this? I'm just operating on the assumption that nothing is an accident. Oh, look, a bat. Wooden baseball bat sits propped up against the shelf. What's this doing here? I don't even think St. Giles has a baseball team. Never mind that. If anything, I could probably use this to break something or someone if it came down to it. Take the bat? Yes. Pick up the baseball bat. Alright. Alright, what are these? Mildewy art supplies. Alright. Okay, what are you? Bust of a male figure with an angry grimace on his face. Interesting. Forger's hand. The mastermind. Liar's tongue. Okay. Wait. I was gonna go mess with that statue because I have a feeling that pushing it around will make holes in the floor. But I'm gonna save first. Alright. Let the angels carry your burden in a way they never could for me. Alright, I'll leave it alone for now, because now we have the baseball bat. We can whack the vending machine. Let's check this room first. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. There's an inscription. Heartbreak. Alright, well, let's go break the vending machine then. Why not? Take me to... sorry, I started to say take me to the vending machine, but then realized that the Take Me sounded a lot like that song. Take me on a trip, I want to see LA. Was that hole always there? Okay. Yeah, vending machine's over here. Vending machine looks like it still works. Yeah, I know. Not for long. I'm gonna smash it. Give it a little smash. Right. Sometimes you gotta take the direct route. Hurrah! Whew. Looks like that did the trick. Now to figure out where this key goes. What key is it? Key of loneliness. Loneliness. Was that the library? Damn it. Looks like this baseball bat's done for. Guess I didn't realize how hard I whacked the vending machine. Oh, goodness. He threw away the baseball bat. So it's either the wallet or the bat. Well, I'm at it. I probably don't need this anymore either. Threw away the wallet as well. Oh. Okay, I went back and did all that so I could keep the wallet, but we threw it away anyway. And now we're minus a bat. I mean, the wallet didn't do anything. So we would have had to use the bat anyway. We just would have gotten bad karma for using somebody else's wallet? I don't know. Maybe I should have just never even taken the wallet. Was that the library? I think it might have been the library. Locked. Inscription says loneliness. Yes. Key of loneliness. Use the key of loneliness. Alright. What's the fuck? Okay. Surprisingly, some of the books are still in readable condition. The characters of William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Prince Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark, the main character of the play, son of the late King Hamlet, and nephew of Claudius. When the ghost of his father appears to Hamlet, telling him of his murder at the hands of Claudius, the young prince becomes caught in a struggle between his consciousness and his desire for vengeance. This struggle takes a toll on Hamlet's mental state, and over the course of the play, he becomes directly and indirectly involved in the deaths of several major characters, including his own mother, Gertrude, and his love interest, Ophelia. Sad. Ophelia, the daughter of Polonius, and the sister of Laertes, who shares an uncertain romantic relationship with Prince Hamlet. Although she admits to having feelings for the young prince, and him for her, Hamlet's internal struggle and slipping sanity cause him to lash out at Ophelia and coldly refute her. This, along with the death of her father at Hamlet's hand, drives Ophelia to madness as well. After a scene where she delusionally sings about the faults of men who treat their lovers cruelly, she is found drowned in a brook, which is strongly hinted to have been suicide. Okay. Is this part of the bookshelf different? Books are too damaged. Okay. Okay, some are still readable. Demons in Judeo-Christian mythology and legend. The exact nature of origin? Maybe it's exact nature and origin of the being known as Moloch, also known as Molech, Melech, or Molcom, is unclear. However, it likely began as a religious practice or deity in ancient Semitic culture. As a practice, Moloch involved human sacrifice, particularly that of children. As a deity, it was the being to which these children were sacrificed. Did I read that totally wrong? I don't know what happened just now. The practice of child sacrifice and the worship of Moloch were eventually forbidden by the laws of the Jewish people, as stated in Leviticus 18:21. Do not give any of your children to be sacrificed to Moloch, for you must not profane the name of your God. I am the Lord. New International Version. Over the centuries, Moloch has reappeared as a figure within demonology, grimoires, and classical literature, usually as a demonic entity or a metaphor for death, destruction, and savagery. Oof. Too damaged. Okay, readable. Summary of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. After unsuccessfully attempting to stall the marriage between her and Count Paris, Juliet visits Friar Lawrence and the man who had secretly wed her to her true love, Romeo. She is given a potion that will allow her to stage her own death, thereby avoiding the wedding and giving her a chance to run away with Romeo. However, tragically, Romeo is not informed of her plans in time, and after slaying Count Paris, poisons himself under the assumption that Juliet is actually dead. When Juliet awakens to find her love's body, she kisses his lips in the hopes of poisoning herself as well. When this fails, she takes Romeo's dagger and stabs herself with it. Yeah. Juliet was, trouble. That's weird. These books over here won't even budge when I try to take them off the shelf. That is weird. Can't go all the way down. Surprising. Okay, readable. A Guide to Mobility Disorders. Cerebral palsy, or CP, is a broadly defined group of motor disorders originating within the brain. While the causes of CP cases are often unknown, the neurological damage often occurs before, during, or shortly after birth. Symptoms of CP manifest in different areas of the body. Wait, so was it caused by trauma? Some kind of trauma? Manifest in different areas of the body and to varying degrees of severity. Some individuals may have impaired movement of a single extremity, while others may have limited or no mobility throughout their entire body. Though it is often associated with intellectual disability, only 1/3 of people with CP have comorbid cognitive disorders. Okay. CP can also involve seizures, muscle spasms, and ataxia. Not pleasant, is what I'm hearing. Which I never thought it was. I am not surprised that it's not pleasant. Surprisingly, though I think that I did have some misunderstandings about cerebral palsy. Surprisingly, some of the books are still in a readable condition. The Lady of Shalott by Alfred Tennyson. An introduction. The Lady of Shalott is a Victorian ballad based upon the Arthurian legends written by English poet Alfred Tennyson in 1833 and later revised in 1842. The ballad tells the story of a nameless woman locked away in a castle on the island of Shalott, sitting within a river that flows to the mythical city of Camelot. Due to a curse that had been placed upon her, the lady cannot watch or participate in the events of the world outside of her tower. Instead, she can only see them through a mirror as she weaves. One day, she sees the image of the handsome, noble Sir Lancelot within her mirror. Allured and curious, she looks outside, bringing upon her the curse she had feared for so long. Knowing that her end was near, the lady escapes her tower and sails towards Camelot in a small rowboat, where she tragically dies of exposure. Later on, the people of Camelot find the lady's body floating in the river and take pity on her, including Sir Lancelot, who remarks that she had a lovely face. Okay. I've never read that story. I didn't know anything about it. Surprisingly, some of the books are still in a readable condition. Franz Liszt and his works. One of Liszt's most beloved piano works. My tailbone hurts so bad because I sit on the floor. Ugh. Piano works is Liebesstrom, number 3, the third in a series based upon themes of love in various forms, published in 1850. Also, I'm not just like picking my butt or something. I'm sitting on my hand because it rolls my hips slightly and takes the pressure off my tailbone a little bit. Also, they're cold, so that also feels nice on my poor tailbone. Although the piano solo is the most well-known version of the piece, I haven't stretched since I said the cats were in here, because Kamira is laying on me and I don't want to bother her. And my foot is falling asleep. I have chosen this life. Although the piano solo is the most well-known version of the piece, there is also a version written for soprano voice with lyrics from a poem by Ferdinand Freiligrath. The poem, whose title translates to Love as Long as You Can, contains themes of cherishing the person one loves and regret for not fully appreciating the time one has with them. Interesting. This book's too damaged. And these? Okay, readable. The Rise of a Giant, a history of Roth Industrial Inc. For decades, Roth Industrial has been a leading figure within the oil and energy industries. At its peak, the company was valued at nearly $38 Or 380 billion. Jeez. In today's US dollars. When the company was founded in 1934 by entrepreneur H. Jericho Roth, analysts expected it to fail due to the lingering effects of the Great Depression and dwindling profits. This expectation was further fueled by news that Roth's infant son, Isaac Montgomery Roth, had mysteriously gone missing. However, to the astonishment of his peers, Roth emerged from his family tragedy not as a broken man, but as a sharp-tongued, ruthless businessman, and within a few years, company profits had skyrocketed. I have an edge. After the economic boost provided by the Second World War, Roth Industries was among one of the highest valued corporations in the nation, and to this day it continues making waves in the industry. While many CEOs have tried to evaluate Roth's incredible underdog story, very few have succeeded. When asked about his secret before his death in 1972, Roth had only this to say: "My only secret is a lifetime of hard work, smart decisions, and the unwavering willingness to do what's necessary." Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's go upstairs. I want to, stretch and stuff, so I want the episode to be over. But let's just finish checking out the library. Okay. Here's the statue again. Lay their dreams of love to rest. A statue of an angel looks over the pedestals. An angel statue in this place? I don't like the looks of this. Does it say the same thing? Yeah. Alright. An open book with the missing pages firmly affixed to the pedestal. To you, O maiden whose dreams of love slipped away from your grasp, caught in the crossfires of feud, you found peace in the arms of your beloved. To you, O hapless one who would take your own life before spending one moment without him, rest in peace and may all know of your despair. Okay. Well, I can't remember which was which. That's not gonna work. I need to try something else. First, saving, because that's smart. Second, torn from a book. Okay. Let's find out which one. Elsinore, a room in the castle. Okay. So... Oops. Churchyard and the tomb belonging to the Capulets. Okay, this is the Romeo and Juliet one. Yep. We place torn page 3 inside the book. Alright. What is this? To you, O maiden whose dreams of love went unrequited, cheated, lied to, refuted by the prince you adored. To you, O mad one whose mind was left shattered by loss and the cruelty of a man, rest in peace and may all know of your suffering. Okay, I'm pretty sure that is Hamlet. That's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, I know. Which one is Hamlet, though? I haven't really read Hamlet. Okay, this is the Lady of what was Shallot or whatever. Okay, so Hamlet is the other one. Shut up. Okay. You too. Shh. Shh. Hamlet. And to you, O maiden who blah blah blah, kept bound in the towers high, doomed to live among shadows and endless yearning. To you, O cursed one who sang your dying love song to your blood froze cold, rest in peace and may all know of your loneliness. You place torn page 2 inside of the book. There. That's all the pages in place. What now? What now, indeed? What was that? It sounded like it came from downstairs. Hee. We'll find out in the next episode, because now I get to stretch. Oh, come here, I look so happy, though. It's fine. Thank you all for coming out and playing with me. I had a ton of fun. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Alright? Stretch. Get some water. Don't let your cats keep you too still for too long, you know? I'll see you in the next one, alright? Alright, bye!